I think being a part of this was definitely a huge learning experience for me because it kind of made me more into filmmaking, production, something like that. And of course, this was kind of the first major, I'd say major documentary I've created. It's not really that major, but at the same time it is. But yeah, I feel like being a part of Art Elective in a way, because I wasn't exactly completely Art Elective, because, you know, I didn't paint anything, I just filmed what they were doing, and got basically towards the end of my job, I got some interview questions with most of the people there. But yeah, it was interesting being a part of this because of the learning experience, because of how I've adapted to using the app I'm using to film this with. So it's definitely my skill level as a cinematographer and something related to filmmaking has definitely risen up higher than it was before, because when I started out, of course, it doesn't look as good as it would have later in the year when they started, because think about it, I filmed this when it was white, when it was completely just before when it was fish, like, yeah, when they painted it all white and then it just covered up the fish that used to be there. In fact, there is still a bit of the fish mural left, but yeah, it's like in that corner room. But yeah, I've been filming this thing since it was primed, so as you know, my skill has adapted since then. I have discovered a lot of new features throughout the app, and I could say that being a part of Art Elective in this slightly bit of ways is pretty interesting, considering it's kind of hard to believe that this whole thing took place for, I'd say, 3/3 of the year, or 3/4 of the year, not 3/3, but like, yeah, it was pretty interesting. I like being part of this. I like being part of Art Elective, at least in this way, and it was pretty entertaining recording this. I did have to take a lot of breaks though. I did have to like get a lot of stuff done because I couldn't just do this, because it's kind of hard trying to do work that you have to do and also do this at the same time. In fact, this video is a little shorter than I expected. I mean, it has changed. It was gonna be like just me filming a bunch of stuff, but then it kind of adapted into this. So that's why this whole entire video is like interview style. I mean, it was originally supposed to be documentary style, but this is how I want it to be, and I feel like I did a pretty good job of doing that, and that's why I enjoyed being part of Art Elective this year. It was interesting at the same time. Like, it was really cool seeing it start from white to just transitioning into this insane like color. But yeah, it was very interesting, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
So for Art Elective this year, I wanted to give my students an opportunity to try something they've never tried before. So I thought painting on a wall, that would be a really great opportunity. So what we've left behind is a legacy that allows my students to live on in the walls of the school, which I think is a really cool opportunity. Unfortunately, the building's going to be torn down in a couple of years, so we're going to try to reproduce it in a photograph, which will be cool to hang in our new school. Alright, so for part of this mural, this is the BSMS letters. These letters represent the things that you're going to learn in those separate grade levels. So for the B, you're going to see 5th grade things. For the S, you're going to see 6th grade, the M is 7th grade, and the other S is 8th grade.
Yes.
This part of the mural is our creative and analytical side of the brain. It is bursting colors, it also incorporates music, and then the analytical side is incorporating science, architecture, math, and a little bit of our apple country.
What I liked about Art Elective is, I don't know, like the teamwork, I guess. We all kind of got closer by having groups for the paint, and it was really fun trying to make up what to put up on the walls, and a lot of people had some really great ideas for like the lettering and the brain and stuff, and even though I wasn't here for a marking period, I think it was still like really fun, a really nice experience. And so I think everyone should, I don't know, make some new friends by painting around or something, I don't know. But yeah, it was really fun and cool. And Miss Tar's the best Art Elective teacher you could ever have.
Okay, so the experience here was amazing because I got to meet new people. Yeah, I got to meet a bunch of 7th graders, which was pretty cool because, I don't know, working with more people in a group and getting to do stuff, it's very good for team building. And Miss Tar is an amazing teacher, and doing this was just great.
I've never painted on a wall before, and I think it was really cool to be able to witness all of this put together. It was cool being a leader to my side of the brain. It was just really cool to do this kind of stuff.
It's been a fun time experiencing how to express ourselves through art and for other people to see it.